I think any statement about stock prices is always suspect unless it's made by Warren Buffett. Like a human being, a company has to have an internal communication mechanism, a nervous system, to coordinate its actions. A first-generation fortune is the most likely to be given away, but once a fortune is inherited, it's less likely that a very high percentage will go back to society. I definitely think leaving kids massive amounts of money is not a favor to them. The first rule of any technology used in a business is that automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency. The second is that automation applied to an inefficient operation will magnify the inefficiency. I'm not somebody who goes to church on a regular basis. The specific elements of Christianity are not something I'm a huge believer in. Climate change is a terrible problem, and it absolutely needs to be solved. It deserves to be a huge priority. If you are low income in the United States, you have a higher chance of going to jail than getting a 4-year degree. There is a certain responsibility that accrued to me when I got to this unexpected position. Vaccination is one of the easiest things on the way to development. It's much easier than roads and a great education system. It's very basic. It's one of the first things you want to get right. The first 5 years have so much to do with how the next 80 turn out. I have a particular relationship with Vinod Khosla because he's got a lot of very interesting science-based energy startups. I don't think you're as capable of handling lack of sleep or whatever challenges you throw at your body as you get older. However, I never missed a day of work. The power of capitalism to mediate the gap between rich and poor is pretty incredible. Indeed, I think, year by year, the gap gets less. The Ebola epidemic can serve as an early warning wake-up call to get ready. If we start now, we can be ready for the next epidemic. There are more people dying of malaria than any specific cancer. Stolen's a strong word. It's copyrighted content that the owner wasn't paid for. Just in terms of allocation of time resources, religion is not very efficient. There's a lot more I could be doing on a Sunday morning. In order for the United States to do the right things for the long term, it appears to be helpful for us to have the prospect of humiliation. Sputnik helped us fund good science, really good science. The semiconductor came out of it. If I will start all over again, I would choose network marketing. I have been struck again and again by how important measurement is to improving the human condition. According to Ethiopian custom, parents wait to name a baby because children often die in the first weeks of life. As for drugs, well, Gates was certainly not unusual there. Marijuana was the pharmaceutical of choice. Nobody spends any money on smallpox unless they worry about a bioterrorist recreating it. The computer was born to solve problems that did not exist before. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel inspired to chase your dreams. If you liked the video, please subscribe for more. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts and favorite motivational quotes. See you in the next one.